Championship, coming to you from the Alexandra Palace, London. Brought to you by the PDC, and we are live on Sky Sports. Firstly, would you please welcome, making his third World Championship appearance from the Netherlands, it's the countryman, Chris Landman. And now his opponent, the Players' Championship Finals runner-up. It's heavy metal, Ryan Searle!
Penultimate round one match of the afternoon on day two. It is Ryan Searle up against Chris Landman. Heavy Metal is back in his 8th appearance at the Worlds. He comes in good form as well, so very much looking forward to seeing what he can do under the bright lights. Consistent, probably the word to describe Ryan Searle this year, picking up a couple of wins on the Pro Tour along the way. In terms of the World Championships, though, he's made the last 16 on 3 previous occasions, the last being in 2022. It was a third-round exit last year for beating Ryan Joyce, who beat him 4-3 in that third round. He will face then Chris Landman this afternoon from the Netherlands. Second round is as far as Chris has gone here at the Worlds, and I imagine you'll be feeling the pressure as well. A lot riding on this one for Chris. His tour card is at stake. Very much looking forward to seeing, though, what happens in this one. Let's get to your commentary team. It is Glenn and Abby.
Yeah, turning our attention then to the quarter of opportunity. And Ryan Searle, one of the players who'll be fancying his chances. An opportunity for him to have a career best run here at Ali Pali. Never failed to make it to the post-Christmas action. 3 times he's made the last 16. He's finishing, particularly at tops, up there with the best in the world. And if we see the proper Ryan Searle does it, we know that he can put a few stinkers in there from time to time, but if we see the proper Ryan Searle, he wins this, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's very, very likeable against the he's almost the unknown Chris Landman, because, I mean, we've barely seen a lot of him since the Grand Slam of Darts qualifier, so he's had a few months to just do his own thing. But Chris Landman's a type of player. Number one, he's ultra quick, and he's so streaky. He can average 110, he can average 70. So Searle must focus on his job only.
Yeah, this is going to be rapid, and we expect it to be very good.
Ryan requires 78.
Beautiful set of play from Searle. An excellent treble 18. Is that a good marker? It was a perfect marker. Searle takes the opener.
Ryan Searle. Second leg is Ryan to throw first. Game on.
Yeah, this will be played at a blistering pace, rapid fire darts. There'll be no messing around in this game.
100. $140.
Yeah, Ryan Searle looking to end this season on a high. He's certainly a player
96.
who we associate starting a campaign very well. Always so quick out of the blocks, isn't he, in those first Players'
100.
Championship events of the year. Always good for a title, but in 2025, he's done something
43.
in
Right,
senior
required
PDC darts that he
170.
hadn't before, and that's win 2 titles in the same season.
60.
Yeah, he's fantastic to watch. He really is. Like many of the elite top players, if they get the rhythm right, if they get in that zone that you want to be in as a dart player,
110.
he's very, very difficult to beat. Hence the reason many feel he'll go far.
74.
I was about to say, with darts like that, you can understand why.
$140. Right, you required 36.
It was double 12 in the first leg. It was a brilliant marker on the double 12. Such a good marker on the double 18 this time. Ryan Searle is flying.
He is in very mean mood at the moment, isn't he, Ryan Searle? Which doesn't bode well for his opponent here.
57.
As Anna mentioned at the top of the show, there is so much riding on this for Chris
60.
Landman. Currently 68th in the ranking, so unlikely that he's going to keep his tour card privileges
81.
beyond this tournament.
And it's hard to read. You don't know if that's going to be on his mind, how much he's a type of player where
140.
that'll have an impact on his game. But it's an unusual throw. There's just no aim whatsoever. He's just all
100.
one motion when he throws the dart. It's not good enough at the moment against Ryan Searle, who's looking very, very good.
97. $59.
What he'd give for a couple of trebles now. It's the first time he's blinked in this game, so an opportunity for Chris Landman.
Yeah, he's not given Landman
100.
anything to go at in the opening 2 legs. Leaving himself on that bogey 165.
You might see him asking the referee. I mean, it's
125.
everybody knows how bad his eyesight is. You wouldn't think so the way he throws a dart. But for Landman, this 104 has to go. You would think he's going to get an opportunity from here. Our opportunity is double top.
64. Ryan, you required 40.
And Ryan Searle does wrap up the opening set in super quick time. Under 5 minutes, he means business. He's shaking his head there because of that last leg, but he started with a 14 darter and he's rounded it off, not allowing Landman a sniff in that one. He had just the 1 darter double. Ominous signs already for Landman. Searle leads by 1-0.
And it is that man there, Ryan Searle. He is a man on a mission. He's looking very good. He means business this afternoon. He's got the first set wrapped up in less than 5 minutes. Chris Landman yet to get a foot in the door. The winner of this one, just to let you know, will play either Brendan Dolan or Travis Dudley in round 2. Let's see how it unfolds then and hand you back to Glenn and Abby.
Yeah, Ryan Searle
First leg is Ryan to throw
not
first.
been at his blistering best in that opening set. There were certainly some good signs, but as he left the stage, you could see him shaking his head, and that is because of the level he expects from himself on a consistent basis.
180.
but this certainly better from Landman.
Yeah, the introduction was about Landman being a very streaky player. You can never write him off because of that. But it did make me snigger just a little bit, Ryan. So 4 minutes 20, 3-0, and he's shaking his head all the way off the stage to go off there. Maybe that's just an indication of the form that he feels he's in.
140. Ryan, you require 146.
Started well for Landman, but it's advantage Searle now. He'll start on the 19s on the 146.
59.
Just opens the door slightly ajar here for Landman. He's looking for a catalyst. He's looking for that spark to get him going.
100. Ryan,
Is that enough? Chance for Searle.
Double 18.
Game shot the first.
Clinical from Searle.
Second leg is stretched from first. Game on.
Such a good finisher. We know how good he is on tops. But overall,
100.
50% checkout success at the start of this match. But I have to ask you, Glenn, we
81.
know the talent and the skill that Searle has, but we didn't see him at the Grand Slam of Darts, and that's because he didn't go to the
81.
qualifiers for the Grand Slam of Darts. And when he was asked about it, he said, I didn't fancy it. I was sat in my hotel room after the Players' Championship events and said, as he piles in his second max of this match, do I really want another week away from home if I qualify for the Grand Slam?
100.
And that's one of the frustrating things for us fans of Searle, isn't it? Because we want to see him competing in all these events.
Yeah, there's the word dedication to darts, and that's not
78.
something I would question. All I would say to you, there's people that misses home, and then there's Ryan Searle.
Yeah.
He's a family man. He loves being back at home there. It's a decision he made. Maybe the decision might turn out to be a good one if he comes here feeling really, really fresh.
105. Christian required.
Yeah, he's
80.
spoken openly about it, hasn't he, with Euro Tour events as well. Double 10 for Landman.
Game shot the second leg. Chris Landman. Third leg is Ryan's to throw first.
Really good pop there. That's only the second dart he's had at double in this match.
140.
Well, last time Chris Landman was on that stage, he started blisteringly well against Young Lin, and before
140.
losing 9 legs on the spin. He lost the opening 4 there, meaning he'd lost 13 legs on the bounce on that stage.
58.
So that'll be a welcome relief, that double 10, that 80 finish for Landman. His first leg on that stage for a long time.
100.
But I'll tell you what though, 97.93, 50% on the doubles.
85.
This is the type of first round performance you want to put together. He's ticking a lot of boxes in a section of the draw where opportunity
100.
knocks.
Yeah, it really does, with so many question marks over some of the players, some of the seeds,
44.
if you like, in that section of the draw.
107.
Tops for Searle.
87.
But credit to Landman here, because in set 2, both players have upped their level.
Both players before them 3 darts are averaging over 104. He's looking really good, is Ryan Searle right now. He agrees, a little nod of appreciation there to himself. He's going 1 away and looking good for a 2-set lead. Beautifully thrown. Yeah, you come here at Alexander Palace. Winter, it's cold outside, but it's remarkably hot on that stage. That was one thing that I sort of took away on that stage there. You could just see Ryan just almost dusting himself down a little bit, but he should be delighted with his performance. Great numbers.
81.
I'm going to call it now, Ab. I'm going to say it's a 140
95.
here, and then the big fish. Don't let me down, Ryan Searle.
Well, it would be an impressive 140 after that first dart.
60.
Dork. Making me look stupid.
You blaming someone else for that?
60. 60.
We've talked about a lot of the players where, I mentioned about Merv Kim, where sometimes the quality goes in the sense that you can just still have moments of brilliance. Certainly Ryan Searle, for the first time in this match, has just gone 6 darts without being anywhere near his best. Just needs to be careful, because all of a sudden it could go down to the last leg decide, and it's looking likely right now. Landman to go level.
37. Right, you require 95.
To wrap up set number 2 then.
77. Christian required 20.
You're going to have to help me there. I think we're shocked in here. Landman's shocked, right? And Searle's trying to work out what he's just done there.
I think that we've mentioned his eyesight, and sometimes he isn't aware if something is in.
100.
Did he think he needed 2 double 19s there? Did he think the treble wasn't in?
I've worked it out. It was 95 he wanted. He thought he had a single 19 to go double 19. And with the last dart, he's thinking he's on 76.
Yeah, he didn't realise the treble was in. That's what he's done there.
Only cool people, Ryan, wear glasses. Do it, mate. Do it.
100.
But this isn't a bad response, is it? After what has just come before, leaving yourself on a potential 2-darter after 9. This is showing real class.
What a blistering turn of pace this has been from Ryan Searle. 11 darter, set dart, absolutely outstanding. He's a blistering player at his very, very best. He's just having a little laugh with the referee in a sense of what happened with that 95 finish in the previous one. But he will be delighted with the way he's playing, and Searle leads by 2-0.
He does indeed, and still to come after this one, Rob Cross about to make his 9th appearance here at the World Championship, and he has some very happy memories of his debut campaign, doesn't he?
Double 16 for the World Championship, the moment he's dreamt of. And Rob Cross, an unknown amateur, little more than a year ago, has beaten the legendary Phil Taylor to win the World Championship at his first attempt. Tonight we salute a new world champion, a great world champion in Rob Cross.
2-0 up against Chris Landman, and the 180s are flying in as well. 3 so far for heavy metal, which is good news for the Paddy Power even bigger 180. Sky Sports are proud to be an official partner for this year's even bigger 180. For every 180 hit, Paddy Power are donating £1,000 to Prostate Cancer UK. 1 in 8 men will get prostate cancer in their lifetime. The biggest lifesaver, though, is making sure that men know their risks. The earlier you find it, the easier it is to treat. And all you need to do is scan the QR code on your screen right now to check your risk. It only takes 30 seconds and could save your life. So, right, so 2-0 to the good then. Let's see how it all pans out then, and hand you back to Glenn and Abby.
Yeah, we said it was going to be quick. We said it was going to be rapid, didn't we? It's just taken 11 minutes for Ryan Searle to establish a 2-0 lead, and boy oh boy is he looking good for it at the moment, does he?
Yeah, and considering that second set went the distance, so 8 legs in 11 minutes. I mean, styles make fights, and I just had a feeling when Ryan Searle saw the draw, not only is he playing a player he'd expect to beat based on seedings, but he knew the tempo was going to be ideal for him. And he's been round about that 95 to 105 average throughout. It's been very professional. Can he see out the job?
Well, I was going to say after those first 2 visits, if he were just joining us, I promise he's been playing well. Back to it with his 3rd visit there.
60.
You won't often see a reaction from Chris Landman, but you could just see the disappointment there.
100.
Searle looks in the mood.
150. Right, you require 143.
Well, the way he's playing.
107. Pressure required 52.
Couldn't squeeze that second dart past the first. For an early breaker throw in set 3. So in 16 darts. And the end seems to be edging closer for Chris Landman, not just in this tournament, but his time as a PDC tour card holder as well.
60.
Yeah, there's an awful lot of talk before a dart was thrown about the scoring power of Ryan Searle, but I'm just looking at the percentage of the doubles there. 7 from 13. 9 of his last 10 TV tournaments, he's averaged over 44% on the doubles, which is extremely acceptable for any dart player. 54%, he will be delighted with that. So not only is he scoring big, he's hitting his doubles as well on the mark. This is exactly what you want from your first round.
60.
He's creeping ever so closer. Nothing that Landman can really do.
140.
Even that beautiful 140 doesn't get him down to a finish. So 6 darts and 142. Should go centre the board, but decides to go for the treble.
102.
Just playing beautifully, manoeuvring around the board. His board management is superb. He's thinking clearly. Is he about to go 1 leg away?
94. Ryan, you require 40.
Yeah, everything you want from an opening match.
No score.
Well, I promise he is normally so good
90.
on tops.
Beautiful dart from Landman. Has to go.
60.
Well, he was given a lifeline. Landman couldn't take it. And eventually, normal service is resumed for Searle on tops.
Game on.
I was just talking about his wonderful percentage on the doubles there, and I thought, here we go again, commentator's curse. But it's been a very enjoyable watch. It really has. The supporters of Ryan Searle must be delighted. He looks like he's in fine nick. He'd be really chipper after this.
140.
Yeah, I think Searle is someone, though, who has very much learnt not to get carried away with a performance like this, because we have seen on occasion that he'll put in a blistering performance. We all expect him to back it up, and then he just can't find it again. So I don't think he'll get carried away by what's happening.
Yeah, he had that one last 16 game, didn't he, which went right down to a last leg decider. But apart from that, he's been pretty consistent on that stage. Like I say, he averaged over 100 in defeat last year. And many people in the know have gone in for that sort of underdog bet, that type of player that could come through that section.
$60.
Without a doubt, the quarter of opportunity.
81. Ryan, you require 160.
So for the match.
Shaves 60.
129.
Leaves himself on a ton. But bullseye.
104.
Narrowly missed from
Ryan,
Landman.
require 100.
Well, we know his love of tops. Will it be tops?
40.
That's what he aimed
Chris
for.
required 25.
Double 8. The target for Landman.
Chris Landman. Full thing is Ryan to throw first.
Well, we've waxed lyrical about Ryan Searle sort of the past 3 or 4 minutes, but this has been a pretty disappointing
78.
set when you look at the numbers. Just averaging 80 right now. He was averaging for the match round about the ton. Just with that double going in for
57.
Chris Landman, just gives the opportunity for Searle to maybe put in one big last leg.
Yeah, the drop-off in set 3 has been humongous.
100.
Searle averaging 102.5 in set 2.
And as a player, Abby, you can get too relaxed. It's almost like you feel like the job is done. You need that adrenaline pumping through there. So there'll be no dramas, just a little bit of patience. He's back in the treble 20 bed, and everything is rosy in the garden again.
Yeah, it really can be so tough, can't it, if there's very little coming back at you.
100.
That's where you have to run your own race, and it's a race that looks like it's going to be won by Ryan Searle. Plenty of time on his side, back finding trebles.
81.
Are we moments away to see another player through to round 2?
.94. Ryan requires 62.
Tops for Searle to book his spot in the second round of the World Championship. For Chris Landman, it's heartache. He'll have to return to Q School in January if he's to remain a professional player in 2026. But for Ryan Searle, it is job done. On the whole, it was a convincing showing before that significant drop-off in set 3. He only averaged 84 in it, but did more than enough to seal his spot in the next round. And coming up next, for heavy metal Ryan Searle, it will be a meeting with either Brendan Dolan or debutant Tavis Dudene. They do battle in this second section of the draw. As you can see, above that we have Martin Schindler, who's not been overly convincing in TV tournaments in 2025. He's going up against Burton. And then we have Pussy making his debut against Keen Barry. But up next here this afternoon, our final match of the session sees 2018 World Champion Rob Cross returning to the stage, looking for some inspiration with his game on the decline over recent months. What can he produce against Core Decker?